Hey guys, so it is day 2 of the diet, and I have things to discuss with you. Okay, first of all, I decided instead of uh constantly posting shit about just the little things about how I feel, I'm the type that I still need to talk about it so that I don't forget it. So I wrote a little, you know, message to myself. By the way, I look like crap because this is all smudge makeup and everything, because it was one of my really close friends' birthday last night, and so yeah, this is leftover makeup, and yeah. Anyways, okay, so basically, I made a lot of discoveries with my first day on this diet, and uh, one of the discoveries that I made is that it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I think the only part that was actually difficult was that somebody told me that I should have a snack every 2 hours just to keep my metabolism running. And that was so hard to do because I'm not hungry every 2 hours, and it's just force feeding myself. And I decided that I'm not going to do that. Um, I realized that I was already becoming obsessive about it. Like the calories, I'd look at something and be like, oh fuck no, I am not eating that. And then I would just eat bare minimum shit. It would taste good and I'd be okay with it. But when I look back at what I ate, I'm not eating enough calories. Like I did, I did the list of all the stuff that I ate and stuff. And when it came down to it, before I left to go to my friend's birthday party, I only ate 747 calories the whole day. Um, and 60 of those calories I didn't know I was eating because I thought that there was this muffin, like this small little muffin that I was like, fuck man. It was one of those 2 hour snacks, so I was like, fuck man, it's been 2 hours, I need to have a snack. So I ate half the muffin at one point and then half the muffin at the other point, and they were little fucking muffins, they were nothing. And I calculated it and I was like, okay, cool, um there's 60 calories. And I was like, cool, I'll just eat 30 calories now, 30 calories later. It's good. Then I found out they're 120 calories each, so fuck those muffins, not eating those again. So yeah, I had 60 calories at one point, 60 calories at the other point. So anyways, yeah, it all adds up to 747. Um, but alright. I told you guys I'm gonna be upfront and honest and let you guys know about my struggles. I had some fucking struggles last night. I immediately, when I got to my friend's house, everybody was just drinking, and she's like, hey, want some jungle juice? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I kind of rationalized in my head that oh well, I barely ate any calories today, so all my calories are gonna go straight to alcohol. That's the way it's gonna be. um but so that's kind of how I thought about it, and I just drank and had a good time. It's any other holiday, I don't feel the pressure to conform to the whole eating unhealthy and drinking and shit. But when it's specifically for one of your friends, and if you don't drink, they're gonna be like, oh well, what the fuck, why, what do you, that's so lame, and all that kind of shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go with it. And so I did, and I got drunk, but I stayed faithful to the journal. Alright, so I wrote down at 9:30 I had 1.5 red cups of jungle juice and 1 Coors Light. Yes, I realize this may sound like a lot to some people. Deal with it. Alright. Okay, so 9:30 I had 1.5 cups of jungle juice, and well, not cups, but a red cup. Okay, I had 1.5 cups of red, or whatever, jungle juice, and 1 Coors Light. I didn't feel like being so calculating and counting all the calories and shit like that to find out how many calories is in Coors Light and in Jungle Juice. And we went to the club and we danced from like 11 to like 1:32-ish. So that was my exercise. And I exercised earlier in the day at 11:30. I worked out. Okay. And then from within the hours of 11 to 1 o'clock, I had 2 Bud Lights, and I'm not going to find out the calories for those. But anyways, the point is, I am honestly keeping track of myself, and I think that's a good point. So I figured that I completely blew my first day on the diet, and then I decided, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go weigh myself and see where we're starting off again. It turns out I lost 2.1 pounds already, so yeah, go me. Oh, and another thing that's really awesome, I'm like pretty close with my ex's parents. Like, I always just end up being like part of the family. Anyways, so my ex's parents said that that if I keep with this, they're gonna give me $100. So I was like, fuck. More incentive. This sounds good to me. Thanks. Merry Christmas. Okay. Oh yeah. And my mom decided to help me out because I was being like really like insane up the butt with all these calories and like, oh, I'm not gonna eat that. I can't eat that. Like I told you, I was eating like bare minimum and it was just not good. So what she did was got her old Weight Watchers info. So now I'm going to know a little bit more how to start off in a not-so-psycho manner. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to start my routine with my oatmeal that is not soupy this time. Yeah, look at that. Alright, thank you guys so much, by the way. Thank you for all your encouraging words and all that great stuff. I know you could probably hear this chair making, like, most disturbing noises, but it's not coming out of me, so that's all you need to know. Alright, I'm gonna eat my apple cinnamon lower sugary lower sugar oatmeal. Okay, guys, have an awesome day. Thank you so much for everything and keeping up with me and all this kind of stuff. Thank you. Have a spectacular day. Happy, Merry, early Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Bye!